Welcome to my channel. My name is Alina and I offer yoga and yoga nidra guidance here. And today's practice is going to be for neck pain. It should be able to help you alleviate your neck pain pretty quickly. And I do have some unique exercises that I've never seen anyone else do. So I am excited to offer that to you and hear what you think about it in the comments maybe. Also note that although this is a yoga guidance video, the exercises that I offer you here are really things that you can do anytime, all the time throughout your day, whenever you have a break, whenever you're starting to feel that pain. So take this with you wherever you go. And if you are interested in downloading this, it's also available on my website and you can do that there. I'll link that below. And I also have a yoga nidra practice for neck and migraine relief that I will link as well. So start today in a comfortable seat. That can be in a chair if that's what's best for you today, or it can be seated on the floor if you like sitting on the floor. I really like this supported Vajrasana pose with a couple of blocks lengthwise and my shins parallel to the blocks. This is a nice symmetrical position, but if you would prefer to be cross-legged, that's really fine as well, whatever works for you. So find yourself with your hands supported comfortably on your legs somewhere, and you can either take a soft gaze or close your eyes and just start to tune into how you're feeling here first. Start to lengthen your breath on purpose. Feel the support of the ground underneath of you. And find your nice long spine. If you are seated in a chair, you might like to scoot to the edge of the chair so that your spine can be freely supported. But if it's necessary for you to rest back into the back of the chair, that is also fine. Give yourself permission here to exit out of the analyzing, thinking mind, your to-do list, and any external obligations that may be placed on you, and transition into a more internally oriented experience, centering, sensing, and feeling here. Neck pain, shoulder pain, migraines can all be connected to general stress and anxiety, which can also originate in the muscles of the face and jaw. So we'll start practice with some gentle tapping. Just take your fingertips, and you can keep your eyes closed if you would like, and just gently tap on the forehead, the temples, along the jawline, chin under the bottom lip and above the top lip, cheekbones, bridge of the nose, and the space between the eyebrows, along both eyebrows. Get the scalp, just gentle tapping, feeling into the aliveness of your being, waking up your experience. And then we'll transition into a little bit of massage. So now just sort of massaging the temples, and maybe you could walk your fingertips around, gentle little pressure on the forehead, starting to massage the scalp. You might like to take little circles with the fingers, get the base of the skull where the neck meets the skull on the left and right side and in the center. And walk your fingers along the back of the ears and under the ears, all around the ears. There can be lots of tension here. A lot of people aren't aware of that. Get the inner edge of the ear. This can be really nice. And under the earlobe, where that kind of meets the jaw. Get into the actual jaw. Find the hinge where your jaw opens and closes. It could be under the temples, above the jaw. It's a really good spot. And kind of go inwards as well, into the cheeks a little bit. Massage along the neck and behind the neck on just either side of the cervical spine, just right up against there, and then walk the fingers a little bit further out, more towards the sides of the necks, even a little bit kind of towards the front gently, or like still the side but slightly a little bit more front, and kind of all along under the jawline is really tight. Can be lots of little tension stuff here. And then take your right hand on top of your left shoulder and just start to massage kind of the upper back. Walk your hand down the back and give yourself nice little squeezes on top of the shoulder, squeezing the whole bicep as well, working down the upper arm. And switch sides with your left hand. Walk your fingertips all around the upper right side of your back and giving yourself little squeezes here. Again, eyes closed is nice. Really just feel into what your body needs. Notice where it feels delicious and hang out there. Squeeze the shoulder and the upper arm. Just really giving yourself some love, tuning into how you're feeling and where you might need different things today. Then relax your hand down, both hands down. Take a deep breath. Notice any kind of tingling, extra blood flow, how you're feeling here. Then take your right hand down and to the right, flex your wrist, take your fingertips together and pull the fingertips back towards your face so you're flexing that wrist strongly. Straighten your elbow. Take your right shoulder down away from your ear and a little bit back behind you. And again, straighten the elbow, flex the wrist, fingers together, and just tune into how you may already be feeling some sensations between the wrist and the shoulder, and just notice what level of intensity you're at here. Then keep all of this, but tilt the crown of your head over to the left. So right palm of the hand pushing down and out, straighten the elbow, fingertips together, flexing back towards your face, elbow straight, right shoulder down and back. This can be pretty intense, and if it's not and you'd like more intensity, you can lift your hand up a little bit more, or if you would like less intensity, you can lower your hand down a little bit more, and of course modify to what benefits you. But see if you can let all of your awareness be absorbed in this line of sensation that goes from the base of the right side of the skull, down the right side of the neck, over the right shoulder, down the upper arm, around the elbow, through the wrist, and be present with that. Then keep everything exactly the way it is, but with the crown of your head, start to tilt the head forward a little bit and backwards a little bit, and just really be present with the way that these gentle, slow movements start to alter the sensations along the right neck and shoulder. Very slow, mindful movement. Straighten the elbow, flex the wrist, fingers together. Crown of the head tilted over to the left still, right shoulder down and back. And release the hand down, bring the head back to an upright position, and just notice any differences between the left and right side here. Then take your left hand down and out over to the left. Take your fingertips together, flex your fingers back towards your face, straighten your elbow, take your left shoulder down and back slightly. And already here, tune into the sensations. Maybe it's a little bit intense, or maybe not quite yet. But hopefully you feel something. Then take the crown of the head and tilt it over to the right. And again, straighten your elbow, fingertips together, left shoulder down and back. And notice how this change in the head placement intensifies the sensations here. See if you can let all of your awareness be absorbed in this line of sensation that goes from the base of the left side of the skull, down the neck, over across the left shoulder, down the upper arm, all the way through the elbow, forearm, to the wrist. One line of sensation. Then keep everything as it is and tilt your head slightly forward and slightly back. Still over to the right, still flexing the wrist, fingers together, elbows straight, left shoulder down and back. Just very slow movement of the crown of the head, slightly forwards and slightly backwards, and just noticing the way that this changes your experience. And if there's anything that feels particularly interesting, you might like to linger there, just being curious about the sensations here and the intricacies of this space between the neck and shoulder. And relax the hand down. Slowly bring your crown of the head back upright. And again, notice any differences you're feeling between the left and right side. Enjoying the extra blood flow and circulation all along the left side arm. And again, you can keep your eyes closed here if you would like. We're going to do controlled articular rotations of the neck. So notice that it's possible to do gentle little circles of the neck that are not very conscious at all, that you can just rotate through freely. That's not what we're going to do here. This will be extremely slow and intentional, inviting consciousness into every degree of rotation in the neck. And of course, never allow the intensity of sensations you feel to be beyond about 30% of the discomfort or pain that you're in. So this will be an exercise, an exploration of where your pain-free mobility is in the neck. So be sure not to take it too far for yourself. Start with the chin to the chest. Tuck your head all the way down. Then drag your chin along the right collarbone over to the right shoulder, looking as far as you can to the right. Then take the crown of the head back behind you. Reach the chin up. So not dropping the head back, but reaching the chin up. Make a rainbow. Arc overhead. And then drop the chin over to the left shoulder, looking left as much as you can. Drag the chin across the left collarbone now. Back through center. Again, being aware of all the crunchy, sticky bits. Reverse directions. Drag your chin across the left collarbone over to the left shoulder. Look left. Drop the crown of the head back behind you. Be curious about your sensations. Reach the chin up. Notice where the crunchy, sticky, painful bits are. Just take note. Drop your chin over to the right and then drag the chin across the right collarbone back through center and bring the head up. For some proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation of the neck. This is something that you may have never encountered, but we're going to go through the 6 major rotations of the neck. However, you can do this in any direction, especially the ones where you might have been feeling pain or stuck. So we'll start looking to the right. Find your end range here. And if there's any pain, stop before that you feel that pain. Looking to the right, take your right hand to the right side of your face, right temple perhaps. And then push your head over to the left and then fight that resistance with your head and turn the neck to the right more. So trying to look to the right with your neck and pushing against that with your right hand. Isometric tension here should be a little bit of shaking, should really feel like something. And then keep looking to the right with your neck, but release the push of your hand so you allow your neck to rotate a little bit more to the right, and then do it again. Push your hand into your head, resist that push with your neck strength. Really trying, maybe a little bit of shaking here. This helps blood flow to the neck, which promotes healing and activates what is necessary to increase your end range of motion. Again, relax the hand, but keep looking to the right a little bit more. And relax. And you can do this as much as you want to and to continue to open up that end range, but we're just going to move through all of the directions. So look over to the left now. With your left hand, place your fingertips on your left temple and then push your hand into your head and resist that with your neck. Pushing head into hand, hand into head. Isometric tension, should be a little bit of shaking, should feel like something, some effort here. Then release the push of the hand, but keep turning the neck to the left. Stay looking left in this deep end range of motion, and then push again with the hand. Push the hand into the head. Resist the push with your neck strength. Pushing the head into the hand, looking left even harder. Then relax the hand and keep turning the head. Good. Come back through center. Up and down now. So looking up, reaching the chin up, place the one of your hands behind your head, and really, as you're reaching your chin up, press your head into your hand. Wherever your end range is, don't let it be painful, but push, 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 head into hand into head. Then release the push of the hand, but let the head turn back a little more. Then again, push the hand into head into hand. Little shaking is good. Then release the hand, but keep the head back. Good. And come back upright. Now we'll look down. And here again, place your hand on your forehead and really press your head into your hand and push your head up with your hand, but don't let any movement happen. Let it be isometric, equal force in the head and hand. Push the head down, push the head up with the hand. Then release the push of the hand, keep looking down with your neck. And again, push up with the hand, press down with the head, engaging the neck muscles and promoting blood flow here, opening up the range of motion. Should feel like something, a little bit of effort. And relax the hand, but keep pushing down with the head. And good. Come back up. Tilting side to side now. Tilt the crown of the head over to the right. Find your end range of motion with your right hand. Place your fingertips on your right temple and push up with the hand and press down with the head. You might like to keep your left shoulder down as well. That can be nice. So again, pushing down with the head, pushing up with the hand, isometric tension. And release the push of the hand, let the head come a little bit lower. Again, push up with the hand, push down with the head. Let there be some fight here, some resistance, a little bit of shaking. Should feel like something. And again, release the hand, but keep pressing down with the head. And notice how your range of motion has increased. Come back up. And other side, tilt the head over to the left. Take your left fingertips on your left temple. Press down with the head, push up with the fingertips. Find that end range. Push, push the head, push the hand. And then keep pushing with the head, but relax the fingertips down. Let the head sink a little lower. And do it again. Push up with the hand, push down with the neck. Should feel some resistance using your muscles. Strength building, muscle activation promotes blood flow, promotes healing. Keep pushing. And relax the hand. Keep pulling the head down. Good. Come on up. So we only did that in the 6 major directions of the neck, but of course, if you had a different direction, like maybe looking down into the left is where you're experiencing neck pain, wherever it is that neck pain was that we found during this controlled articular rotation of the neck, that's where you're going to want to stop and work. So you can do any direction with this, just resisting where that end range is, where you start to feel pain, stopping before you're feeling pain. But then through this exercise, you should be able to slowly work your way into those deeper places of range of motion here. And to kind of reset, shake it all out, if you're on the ground, then place your hands in front of you, hop your hips up, come into a forward fold, or if you're in a chair, you might like to stand up and just kind of bend your knees as much as you need to here to just grab a hold of opposite elbows and take ragdoll. You might like to sway side to side, but we're really trying to be heavy in the head and neck here, releasing everything in the upper back and shoulders, and then shake the head. Yes. And shake. No. Release all that tension. And you can hang out here for as long as you would like. And whenever you're ready, you can come back up, maybe have a seat or roll your spine up to standing. Just return to either a seat or a standing, whatever feels good for you. And that's what I have for your neck relief today. I hope that something here was helpful. Give it a try throughout your day. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. And again, this is available for download on my website. I am a dancer, yoga teacher, meditation guide, fiber artist, and astrologer. I offer astrology consultations, custom fiber art wall hangings, private yoga lessons, and of course, you can download meditations and yoga classes from my website. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that you have found some relief here today. Wishing you peace and health.